back with the Antics in our little mini Strahd campaign. After exploring the crypts for a little bit, they figured out that the treasure they found at the end of last session was a little icon, little blessing from a cleric that should prove quite useful and has already kind of given some bonuses. Very good against undead and the like. Since they've basically been scouring crypts here and there, kind of haphazardly looking here, for whatever they could find, and that led them to this crypt with a large open pit in it that they went down in using various means, only to discover a sort of open excavated area with a number of coffins in it with heavy lids on them that took a bit of restraining to get open, but as soon as they did, they were assaulted by some nasty beasts or nasty creature inside, whom, upon dying, seemed to cause some dead to rise from below and fight them. And after, I wouldn't say handily taking them on, not finding them to be too difficult of foes, they decided, maybe there is some more stuff in here. Let's try another one. Boom. Yeah, same song, different dance. Just they decided to cut their losses and run after another 8 or so skeletons started popping up out of the ground after they defeated the wight that was living within the coffin. And having now, via various means ascended back up out of the pit, we find our group back in the catacombs beneath Castle Ravenloft, looking around for what goodies they can find. So what is the group gonna do?
Another room?
When Cielo and I were investigating, found a hallway a little this way, and she'll walk a few steps south. It's a couple of stairwells, and then all these crypts face each other. I don't know if maybe there's another half. I don't know how much further it goes, but there's a clear divide here,
Yeah, let's say.
and we have not explored anything beyond that point if we wanna see new stuff.
Wow, Marcus, your vision just works. That's awesome. That you can see so fucking far.
So, like,
So
when we come down here, I'll be standing beside Crow. I'll say, yeah, to our left. I'm assuming I can see everything over there.
Crow can see most of it too, but yeah, go ahead.
No, I mean, like, I can see the rainbow room and all
right,
that.
right. I can describe what that is if you want me to.
Well, I didn't know if I could see through that blue.
Yeah,
wall.
that is transparent. You can see through that.
Okay, I'll say, yeah, to our left, there's something quite significant over there, and it looks like there's another sarcophagus on a white pillar altar or something.
Oh, it might be fancy.
Actually, let me
Is
see
that
what you
pertaining
see.
to one of those clue things? Oh, and did you get any of that treasure down there?
There is amazing treasure down there. That's why it's so well guarded.
Yeah, but did you grab it before,
Didn't have a chance. I was trying to get out of there. There's just too much for me.
Ah,
If we have time, we can go back later.
I doubt that, because if we have time to slay Strahd, we will hopefully be bamfed out of this horrid land.
yeah. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to get out of Barovia too.
I miss home.
This tomb.
Miss home a lot.
Me
But
too.
Marcus, you were saying I put my goggles down so I can actually see in the relative darkness.
Okay.
So yeah, about 10, 20, 30, about 100 feet to our left, there's a rune. Is that descending or ascending?
65. Descending down.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the back wall. Is what I was saying.
All of it is descending, so
Yeah.
it's 2 sets of descending.
No. I mean, as far as looking that way.
Oh, I got you.
It's about 100 feet all the way out.
Yeah.
And I see there's a symbol in the middle of the floor. There's some rainbow colors out there.
So those are from stained glass. They're stained glass windows.
Actually, I wouldn't see color, would I?
That's
Well,
true.
it's devil sight, so I don't know. Do I see color in devil sight?
Don't know, but
You do not. You say you're seeing gray as it's depending on.
yeah, you see what
Okay.
looks weirdly
Oh.
like color from a grayscale standpoint.
Various gradations of gray and black, sure. And it looks like there's a sarcophagus on top of another stone pillar, kind of like the other one, which I can only assume is white.
Seems to be.
So you want to start there and work our way back?
I will
I say
say.
we finish the room that we're at. We're at now. and as I say that, I kick open.
All right.
Well, I do the same thing because you said, okay, sure.
These are
just
kind of, they're not like heavy stone doors, but they are stone doors that you can kind of slide open to the crypts. So kicking maybe kind of shoves it open about like 5-6 feet, especially with your strength, but maybe just enough for you to scoot in. Yeah, so before you see again slab remains, but really nothing else. You know, like the one crypt had the gargoyles, the one crypt was just a pit, uh, things like that. So this one, yeah, so this one, the remains, however, in this one are a gilded man, just completely gilded, laying atop the marble slab in the center of an otherwise barren crypt.
Like gilded as in like gold plated, like he's been.
That's what it looks
gold
like.
teeth?
So if you're just looking from
Okay.
there, yeah, it looks like a statue, kind of.
Okay. Do you talk, statue? Cool. I figured I'd give it a try. I mean, we're in a magical castle.
No? Yeah, yeah.
There's no response.
It looks like you could talk.
Does it look like anyone of significance?
I will say underneath, sorry, on most of the slabs there are written names. From there you can probably read it. It says Sir Eric Vonderbucks, Vonder Bucks.
I mean, until you tell me I can't, I'll do a
Yeah, you
history
go ahead
check
and do a history
on
check.
every single person that we run into.
You are a student of history, so might as well.
Oh, 19 rolled into a 14.
Nah, not really. I mean,
This guy's not as notable as... I lost the tinkerer's name. Shit.
oh, I lost it too.
It's not Triple Face Boy. Okay, anyways, it doesn't matter. That's a tinkerer.
Yeah, I don't remember which crypt it was in. King
Time
Katsky.
Traveler.
Katsky the Bright.
Yeah, Katsky.
Yeah.
So yeah, Marcus, as you get closer, the light that you see, it's like well, you still aren't within range of color light, I don't think. So it's this, I guess, grayish blue, grayish white color, basically this curtain of light that's flowing between the two alcoves off to the side. That's really all you can see. I mean, you can see beyond it, but it is just this weird kind of curtain of light, very slightly pulsating.
Okay, I'll pass that information on,
Good.
saying that there's a light source up there, kind of vaguely pulsating.
Anything of note in my room?
Oh, is this the one? This is the one with the gilded person on the slab.
Okay, the bottom. Okay, I'll move on to the next one.
Okay.
Hey, this door's locked.
That one, let me double check, make sure that's supposed to be.
His door start
No,
open.
sorry,
I got
that
the
one
sword
is
board back
not
out.
supposed to be. That one I think I automatically or accidentally clicked. So you can open that one, but I'm gonna do CJ's first. CJ's. So as you open the door, or sorry, Flick, as you open the door, it smells. It smells to high hell. Like it smells like decay, like almost a fresh, but well, sorry, fresh isn't the right term. A very much still rotting corpse. Smell comes lying out, and that's what you see on the slab in front of you. And it looks like pretty new, far newer than all the other ones who've been, mostly skeletonized by that point. And when you look at it's not an epitaph, whatever the name on the crypt itself, you see it says Kaldur Snogurko Haishimoa on it, if I pronounced that correctly. And give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, like height and build wise, matches you pretty closely. seems to have like similar garb that you would wear, like the claws that you kind of have a little bit. Looks kind of like
Curious. I mean,
dead version of you.
yeah, I gotta go look at me.
Okay.
Like, step in and inspect myself, I guess.
Okay. How are you inspecting? Like rifling through it, or what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, can't
So
not,
you
it's
go
me.
to sort of check it out, and as soon as you touch the thing, it just melts away into the slab, and then it's just gone.
Weird. I'm gonna step out, close the door,
Okay.
Nothing
Open
note?
it.
and be like, "Hey, someone else open the door and tell me what."
Well, in the meantime, real quick, because Marcus did open this one, I believe, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and open it up. Uh, so on top of this, so again, slab remains on top of it. But this one is covered in webs, almost as if it's like a shroud made of webs. And it's based upon like the kind of the way it's sort of hugging the form because of the shroud that's there. You can see that it's a female that's laying atop this slab. And with that, you hear a voice come from the darkness. My love, have you come to set me free? And then we're gonna roll initiative again.
Wait,
Yay! We all die.
We found the
he
spook.
cannot be frightened, he cannot be charmed, he cannot be possessed because of the aura.
Okay, good to know.
Damn.
Yep.
And the
That-
combat
that's-
tracker is up, so go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Drunk.
Yeah, that's why I said this item is like a joke. It's
Yeah, it's very good.
it's extremely good for the setting. Natural 20.
Oh shoot, nice.
Noise.
Well, good thing you were on that end because I'm on the exact opposite.
I gotcha.
Ooh.
Wait, why did we close the door? Is the door supposed to?
Oh, I think I
No,
did on accident. I did
yeah.
when I was trying to move stuff around. Brenda, Cielo. Oh, Valo doesn't need to be in the combat. Sorry, Valo.
How dare you? Volo is a key member of.
I mean, Valo
Valo.
can just act on Flick's turn.
Oh,
I have
Darth
to be
Vader.
manually added. I rolled in the chat.
Oh, right,
but
right,
I-
right, right, right.
I can't remember if it's +8.
I think it's +7 because it's plus your proficiency and your
Oh.
dex. So I'll just take one off. It's
Do you
20.
want just -1
Yep,
or?
I'll get it. That's fine. So 26.18. Alrighty. And then Brinda, not bringing up the rear. That's some bad rolls. Wow, Corbin, how are you rolling this bad? You have good decks. What did you
I
roll?
saved
A 3?
saved all of my
I did.
rolls for attacks, not for initiatives.
All right. So what you see before you, for those of you who are familiar, probably most of you are familiar, does indeed look to be someone who has been turned by a vampire. Cielo. I will say you are somewhat distracted by Flick telling you to try and open this door beneath you, but you do hear kind of a like coming in, and then when she goes, "My love, have you come to set me free?" You hear that coming from this crypt as well. So.
Hair trigger, not the actual feed, just me being.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, the rolls on attack are so bad.
Does that hit? That does not hit.
Oh,
So she is
gosh,
not
okay.
garbed in armor, but she is relatively elusive.
What was that?
So yeah, shot sails wide.
And I'll I guess I'll bonus action hide here.
Sure.
And that's it.
Give me a stealth check.
Man. There it is. Oh, my
heck
gosh.
yeah, you're so hidden.
Woo.
I mean, between All your big beefy boys in the middle here. You're just way out of sight, so you're good.
Yep, and that's it for now.
All right, Flick. After being a bit unnerved by seeing yourself in a crypt, you hear crazy lady yelling out.
Yeah, I'm distracted with like, what did I just see? So, how high are the walls?
These are, I forget. The crypts themselves, I think, are only about 10 feet high. The actual ceilings are like 30 or 40 feet high.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run up this wall here because it hasn't been an hour, right?
Is spider climb an hour?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
then
an
yeah,
hour.
you're good. Yeah, you can get up on top of one of these.
Yeah.
I'd say they're about
Yeah,
10 feet up.
I'll scurry up this wall, the 10 feet, and I'll just hold a thorn whip in case anything comes within range.
Within range of you? Or
Of
within range of
me,
your
yeah.
whip?
Within 30 feet of what I can hit.
Oh, can't you hit her right now?
I didn't see her though.
Oh, okay. So you're like looking
Right, so
at the crypt
yeah,
that
I
just
was looking down
closed.
here. Yeah, I heard her and all, but I'm spooked, so
Okay.
I ran up the
So
wall.
your,
and
your
kinda
eyes are
looked around.
trained on the door
She
right
moved-
below you.
If she moved towards me and I see her, then yeah, I would attack. Or I'm thinking, and because of what I saw, maybe that other door will open and myself will go.
Okay. Fair enough. So if she
And that's
moves
that.
in, so if she makes a more obvious move in towards your vision, then you'll let it go. Otherwise, you're just keeping your eyes trained below you.
Yes, that's good.
Got it. Perfect. Okay. She will move to here to try and bite at Marcus.
Yell at her. Reaction yell.
Okay, so wisdom save, right?
Yeah. From DC 14. I'll say.
Yahoo!
She says.
Yeah, I was gonna say, come give me a kiss.
Let's see. Does she have a language? Yeah, she does. So she'll be like, oh, yeah, that's right. She spoke. She'll be like, I'll get you next. She will make a bite attack against Mr. Marcus. Ooh, that almost definitely hits. I assume 25 hits.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage if she's undead.
Oh, that's right, because Yora. Good job. Let's try that again. Ooh, it was almost a 16. Alright, imagine a 9 does not hit.
No, it is not.
Then she will make a second attack with claws instead. Disadvantage. 12, I'm assuming, does not hit.
It does not.
And she'll just go like, ah! And that's it. She'll hold where she's at, so that'll be
Cool. Does the idol represent anything in the shape of like a club or a mace, or is it just strictly like an idol?
It's a person kneeling down, so there is like a narrow end in the sense that the head is narrower and the bottom would be like a kneeling.
But there is no
face.
handle like on it or something.
Oh
so
no,
it's
no,
not
no,
like
no, no.
okay, got it. So it's not an actual weapon. So if I were to use it, it'd be an improvised weapon.
Yes,
got
it would
it.
be an improvised weapon.
All right. Well, saying I don't want to fuck with this, I don't draw my trident. I grab Marcus's dagger, spin it, and I charge up, and I'm gonna start just stabbing into
Okay, go for it.
So step forward. Oh, wait, wrong thing. Got the bluer.
I guess I shouldn't do all these rolls public because it's revealing some stuff, but oh well.
Oh yeah, you can see it. And Cielo, does Cielo technically have sight of her? I can't like click
I
on
do
him.
not.
No.
Yeah, let's see.
I do not.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
Got it.
It's real close.
that's fair.
I would love to say I do, but I don't.
No,
I
got
forgot
that.
about that. I forgot about that
I mean, she
interaction.
moved. You
but
probably
I
did
didn't
have
think
sight,
about it.
but she moved. So.
It's okay. I went around this corner so she couldn't see me for the hide effect.
That
but
makes sense.
if that mattered, so I don't. I would say.
So yeah, Huxley's up with Brenda on deck.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have the daggers on. Well, I don't have a macro for the dagger, so I'm just trying to find it.
Ah, okay.
Doesn't seem to be in my inventory.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't have a dagger warning. I have it on the.
Is that a standard
the
item?
on- Yeah, it was one of the ones that you let him have at the beginning.
I will see if I can find it real fast, but if you can figure out a macro.
So it's the same roll as my trident. Up close. Okay, cool. That's easy enough. So my reach trident. It's the same roll, so I'll just do that.
Yeah, I don't have a dagger warning in here just yet.
Yeah, you're good. Straight roll. Assuming. Nothing special.
Yeah, that absolutely hits.
All right, this is magical,
Okay.
and then another one. One attack. Wait, are we playing with flanking? I actually don't remember.
Yeah, material
I should have.
rolls.
Okay, cool. That's my mistake then.
Yep.
Got it. So boop.
Yeah,
And
go
now
ahead,
it was
advantage. Yep.
Cool.
Natural
Action
20.
muted.
Let's go. And yeah, we'll do.
Alright,
You can
whatever.
do brutal crits, so because it will not roll a brutal crit for you, but that's fine.
So +4 on top of that. So
Oh, okay.
9 damage.
Yep.
All magical.
9 damage, all magical piercing. Got it. Okay.
And I mean, Marcus, do you have anything to stab her with? And that will be my bonus action to try to let him use an attack
Right.
against.
Need a weapon attack.
Yes, a weapon.
I would have to have a weapon out, right?
No, I'll allow you to interact with object, pull it out, if you're not wielding it.
Or I'll try it. I have a rapier.
What's your dex, just out of curiosity? Because if you're negative,
Not
dex,
very
no,
good.
Your dex is fine. You're positive at least. That was more of like if you're negative dex, then I might make.
I don't think an 11 will hit.
It does not.
No. Good. That's my turn.
She's kind of shifting around.
Oh, at advantage. At advantage.
That's true. It's an
Because-
advantage because of flanking.
Okay.
Good catch.
18.
That hits. Go ahead. And what weapon
5
is this?
points of normal, mundane damage.
Piercing, I assume.
Rapier, yes.
Piercing. Yeah. So
That's
reduce
the type
to
of damage
4.
that gets things done.
Yeah.
Dang
Because
it, sorry.
of
God dang it.
All right.
Where everybody go?
She's
She's
strapped
like, you're in here with me, bitch.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be pretty dope. I'd be ready.
This is my
Yeah,
house.
usually-
All right, Brenda. You're up with Crow on deck.
All right. Brenda's gonna take out a little red agate and kind of jam it into one of the crevices of her staff. She's gonna charge up a firebolt, but use. I don't actually know what it's called.
Some feature.
Mystical sharpshooter.
Ah, okay. So you're dropping
So-
your proficiency bonus on the attack roll.
Yeah.
All right.
Typing it out here. Alright. Bam.
Oh, that'll hit for sure.
Nice
So
shot.
+6 on your damage.
Thanks.
Is the stream? Okay, the stream's still good. Whoa. Wow. Nice rolls.
Yep.
Jeez. All right. So yeah, you can see her blouse, which still has kind of like webs on it and stuff. And you guys have seen how the webs light up, and they kind of take a while to burn. So now she's kind of got a little bit of flaming action going on. Ah! Pretty nice.
Oh. And yeah, I don't need. Oop. There it goes.
She looks very upset. Crow, your turn with Marcus, the subject of our lovely's attention, on deck.
It's time to make her more upset. Okay, what if I go at an angle? Huzzah!
Oh, to try and get in the door. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna run past, turn sideways to get through the door. I'm gonna give her slaps with
I
the
forget, it's
sword.
3 overwhelmed, or is it 4 overwhelmed? I forget.
4.
4. Okay, so you're not at it.
Unless if you count the fact that she's got nowhere that she can go on the other side, that's up to you.
It's her crypt, man. I'll give her a little bit of something.
Yeah.
No, so no advantage on this attack.
Sorry, buddy.
Good. Ooh, that was
That'll
close.
Still gonna hit.
Didn't even need it.
That'll still hit.
Smite the bitch.
I will say, Crow. She looks
She's
at
still.
she looks you in the eyes for a second, and she's like, "What are you doing?" 10 piercing, magical. So nice.
And yeah, I'll like to slap a divine smite on that as well. Let's go. So level 1 would be 3d8.
I don't know.
Since she, oh sorry, is she 2d8 if she's not undead?
Oh,
or
she's
fiend?
undead.
Yeah. Then 3d8, I believe. Da-da-da-da. 2 plus 1 for yes. Yeah.
Oh dang.
Whoa.
Nice rolls.
Very nice.
Ah man. I had a picture in mind with the rapier, but I guess she'll try to replicate it with the short sword, since she does a bit more thrusting.
Adam.
She
Yeah, I see. You can make it a private GM roll if you want to.
Yep.
Do you see how to do that?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I thought when I typed it was gonna do that, but it didn't do that.
Okay.
So.
Or you can just message me. That's fine. So sorry, how much it was? 20 damage. Jeez.
and it is radiant.
Radiant. Wow. Okay. Yeah, she looks at you. She's like, "No, no."
Okay.
Okay. What else you got?
The party's familiar with it, but when Crow is in the heat of battle, she's got this like shark tooth grin on her face. She's she had that right now as well. Let's see. We did them. How's attack? Any bonus?
Adam, sorry.
My passive is higher than that. That's why it's annoying.
Yeah, that sucks. What is
Yeah.
your passive?
15.
15.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Go ahead, Crow.
Alright. Still have 10 movement left.
You do.
Considering that still blocks the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing in the way of bonus action because that's no AOO. So I'll just move there and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Yeah, you're still in her range, so she doesn't get a AOO or anything. All right, Marcus.
Marcus.
Go get a kiss, and then
I will
Scylla's-
look at her and
She
I'll
looks
do like,
real bad after that smite. She's
I'll do the
pissed.
kissy face at her. She needs to make a Dex 16 save.
Okay. What spell is this?
Sacred Flame.
Oh, Sacred Flame. Okay.
Oh, Celestial Patron coming in.
Yes,
Nice.
it is.
She makes it.
Uh,
22.
so Radiant Light bays her, but she apparently dodges it. And I go,
Yeah, just like a little
"Next time."
flash appears, kind of like right next to her. She's like, "No." She
So if
will-
I move, well, does that provoke an AOO?
Yeah, of course. You're leaving her range.
You can do that. Don't worry. I have a reaction back.
Yeah, it's been his turn, so he has his reaction back.
No, I don't want to move. So Huck's, I thought I could do that to get.
No, because you're leaving her
Otherwise,
range. So she takes it as you're leaving it, not it's not because that square she doesn't have an attack on you. She attacks you when you're in that square, but leaving.
Got it. I thought you could move around someone
You
without.
can.
them
Yeah, you can
But
move here.
yeah, but
You
you're
can
no
move
longer in her
here.
range. There is the thing, right? Because she can't attack you there.
Oh.
Okay, I get it because of the wall.
Yeah.
Now I got it. Okay, never mind. I will stay there then. Never mind.
Yeah. At least that's the way I rule it.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. My turn.
Seal, you're up with flick on deck. She
I'm,
does not look good, although you can't see her right now. So,
I am going. Well, I know kind of where she's at,
Yeah,
so I'm
for
gonna
sure.
like.
you know she's still in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yep, now you see her.
a jumping move and shoot her between the eyes again as I get right here between
Sure.
Crow and Marcus.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
She is undead,
Come
so you get all
on,
the
don't
things,
be
and
like
you
below
will get your
4
sneak
again.
attack if you hit.
Oh my god, why did I
If
say
you hit.
4?
You strafed a
I'm gonna
little
look.
too fast.
I'm gonna look back at him. Can you hit something today? Because you almost killed me earlier. Now you're almost trying to kill me again.
Hey, I need some treasure to hit, okay?
Does not hit.
Okay.
My bad.
No, that's okay. That's not your bad.
Yeah, I could have
Just-
put a merit die on her. I forgot.
Oh,
My
bad.
yeah.
That's the will of the roll. It's okay. I'm okay with it.
It's his job to
that's
help
my
you
turn.
hit.
It's my job to
failed
help you
his
hit.
job.
Well,
I
you
forgot.
couldn't. Where I started the turn, you couldn't see me, so.
No, it doesn't matter. He puts a merit die on them. I don't know if you remember the mechanic that Davis has where he like puts a die on them.
Yeah.
And then if anybody misses, you can roll that merit die, and if it rolls a 6 or higher, it's a hit.
Yeah, it's just I was so focused on getting the positioning and the
Yeah.
making sure I use the dagger and trying to figure out how to do the dagger damage.
And
that I
the
forgot.
reaction for everybody else. and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a lot to play with.
Whatever. It's Marcus's turn. I mean, not
It's Flick's
Marcus.
turn.
Oh my god.
Yep, Flick, you're
Yeah.
up, and then our lovely contestant is on deck. Flick, you've seen nothing stir, but you've heard a lot of stuff going on in there. You can't quite. Maybe if you craned your head and looked, you might be able to see what's going on over there, but she didn't pop into your view. The only thing that popped into your view was all your allies starting to rally towards the crypt.
Yeah, I'm gonna just open this door.
Okay, from like above
Like
it.
above it,
Sure.
yeah.
So you're kind of pushing it open
Um,
from above.
and then kind of swing my head into the room and look. Am I dead again?
Nope. You see empty slab. The name is no longer written on there.
All right, I jump back into the
Into the crypt.
and I'm gonna investigate the slab.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Investigation.
19. Seems like a mundane slab. There's nothing, like, is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Yeah, I don't know, like a marking up. Magical is to like gauze, or they would have absorbed,
Nope.
released the energy that I saw
It's completely clean. I mean,
completely.
it's got dust and stuff on it, right? Like, it's still a, dirty room, but what was...
So does it still smell?
It maybe lingers a little bit, but it is vastly decreased.
I'm gonna lay down on the slab
Okay.
and I'll just wait for someone else to come find me.
So I'll put you as prone on the... Let's make you go prone on the slab. Okay. Is that your turn? So what is she gonna do? She is going to... Yeah, she's gonna lash out at Marcus, just be like, "I thought you were come to set me free," and then make another bite attack at disadvantage against Mr. Marcus. Oh man, one of those rolls is really good, but a 10 I'm sure doesn't hit. And then also a claw attack, also a disadvantage because of the aura. Ooh, natural 20 reduced to a 23, so I'm assuming that hits.
Yep.
And I don't have my reaction. I lost track. I was about to say I don't. I lost track. It's fine.
You do. You didn't use it on Marcus's turn. You were going to.
Oh, well then, yeah. I'll yell at her to make me the target. Sorry.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
Yep. Wisdom save. What's it? 14 DC. She fails, so she hits you with a 23 then.
Yes. And I am Fey,
Yeah.
if that matters for any.
It does not. So it will just deal 10 slashing
Half.
damage. Okay, yeah, reduced by half.
Cool. Still got my temporary hit points. We are good.
She just whistles. Ah! Huxley, you're up.
1 second. It didn't change my HP when the turn order changed. Save change. There we go. Okay. So Huxley's turn gets his reaction back. I'm gonna say Crow. When I hit her, light her up because I know what she is. She's a vampire, and radiant will hurt. Actually, I don't want to risk it, do I? Crow, smite the bitch, and then I will hold my action. If she's still alive, I will take my holy water and shove it in her mouth and pop it in her jaw.
Okay.
Whoa.
She's gonna be chewing on glass. So yeah, go ahead and smite her.
Okay, so it's not. Oh yeah, it
I-
attacks
I'm-
onto an attack action. So I
Yeah,
just take
I'm-
an attack action. And it's,
One,
okay.
yeah, you can take a single weapon attack, and I'm telling you to smite her, but you don't have to. I'm just telling you to.
Yeah.
Which your smite was holy radiant damage, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That hits.
And question for just kind of general play is Divine Smite something I can call after the fact, or do I have to call
Yes.
that before I
Yes.
do my damage roll?
No, you can
Sweet.
fish for crits with Divine Smite.
Sick.
This
she's still
is magical piercing. She is not. You tell me how you want to do this.
Okay. Um.
So I have her grabbed, and I have the holy water getting ready to just like shove it in her mouth.
Okay.
So you do you.
Since when Crow does the Divine Smite, she would normally pierce through. Normally she has a rapier. There's like a moment of silence, and then there's like the light and the thunder afterwards. She does the form, follows through, but it's maybe something the bobbin and weaving didn't work out quite so well, and gets her through the throat, and she just kind of stands there and thinks about smiting, but the body's gone limp.
Nice.
Very nice.
So she'll slowly just draw the blade out and clean it.
Okay. Very nice. Well done. All right. We can end the combat then. Good job. Idol is
Hey
broken.
guys, on that note, I
Yeah,
need
it's
to
pretty good.
bounce. I got an issue.
Okay. Well, I mean, it is 20 to 1. We can call it here since Kyle's got to go in like 20-ish minutes anyway.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty.
Okay. Cool. We will-
RP percent run.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, let's do it.
yeah. I mean, if you're going to open everything in the house, then sure.